Yo, what is up guys, Ghost here. Welcome back to another video. I thought I'd just put the star of the show here in front of the camera to begin with as she clings onto the mic stand for dear life here. It's okay, Lopper. I'm going to put you down now. Okay, there you go. Sorry, she's kind of hungry. Quick video today. I just wanted to keep you guys in the loop with the various news that's been going on. So there are some new missions in Battlefield 2042 which should help you reach those all-important Battle Pass tiers. Unfortunately, DICE have come along and yet again nerfed the overall XP that we're going to be getting, so that's kind of a bummer. We've got some new Operation Firestorm gameplay here directly from DICE and EA. Only a little snippet, so, you know, it's nothing crazy or too substantial, but it is nice after having seen the leaks to get to see some proper official footage here of the map. And then finally, there has been, talking of leaks, a massive one from the Battle Royale. Basically, some dude in China, it looks like, has managed to get his hand on the entire Battle Royale map. So we're going to talk a little bit about that as well. As always, if you guys enjoy the content here on the channel, a sub is always appreciated. To stay up to date with everything Battlefield, always a good way to do that as well. And as always, thank you guys so much for the support. Alright, so first things first, let's just head straight into Battlefield 2042 here. Come to the free pass, and the good news is there are new missions this week, so that means you guys are going to be able to get yourselves some easier Battle Pass tiers. If you guys want to know, in my opinion, the easiest way to get XP in the Battle Pass, I'm going to link you guys a video up in the corner there and also down in the description. As you can see, I'm at 43. I haven't really played the game a whole lot, guys, but it's up to you if you want to do that method or not. So this week we have a few new ones. We've got logistics ribbons earned here, vehicle damage inflicted with shoulder-launched missiles. So that is like your M5 launcher, the Liz's launcher, whatever that one's called. I always call it the Lissile. Kills and assists with vehicles. And then you've got distance travel in air vehicles, pretty easy. Vehicle health repaired. And then objective airdrops performed. I think this is basically just like dropping out of a helicopter over a flag. Probably if you drop into the flag, that will count there. Vehicles destroyed, kills from a distance of 100 meters or more, so probably get out your snipers for that one. Multi-kills performed with an explosive, and then damage inflicted to vehicles while playing as an engineer. Now, all of those are pretty easy, but if we go back and take a look at week 2, you're going to notice that each of these gives less. So the beginner ones here on tier 1, they gave 4 points, and now they give 3. Tier 2 give now 4 points, and they gave 5 last week, and the ones at Tier 3 that gave 6 only give 5 now. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 tier points. That is almost an entire tier less of points that we're getting here this week. So I think a lot of people had calculated out that if you were Tier 27 by the end of week 2, you would be good to go and you could just get like the rest of the missions from the weeks. But that was assuming that the amount of points here would stay the same, and that's clearly not the case. So I don't know what's going to happen in the future. Are they going to stay here, or are they doing this to punish DICE? Why are you doing this? Like, is this not enough of a grind already? I mean, I think they're really being a bit egregious with this, if you ask me, but I guess it is what it is, guys. Back to the AFK farming, I suppose. Okay, with that said, let us move on to happier subjects. Let's talk about Battlefield 6, something that brings us all joy, I hope. So we've had this little video come out of DICE here. Let's just watch this quickly together. It's nothing crazy. It's basically about the engineer's EOD bot, which most of you will be familiar with. It's the little robot that you can deploy. It's been in previous Battlefield games before, and it allows you to repair tanks remotely, damage enemy tanks, even arm and disarm MCOMs as well if you're playing Rush. So let's just take a look at this quickly here together. Put the sound on. So there you can see him damaging and repairing a tank. You can also, of course, use it there remotely once again to arm and disarm the MCOMs, and it's actually quite useful. And then you can see also dropping some pressure mines here with it, and even triggering those. Now, what is kind of interesting here, and I think I do have, if we go and check, Battlefield Bulletin has nicely posted a little video of this. You're going to see that this is clearly in the background here, Operation Firestorm. These huge oil tanks, I guess they are very iconic of this map here. We have seen some leaks out of this map. If you guys have been looking at Reddit and other sources from Battlefield Labs, that was on Friday, so that map was play tested there. Unfortunately, I can't show you guys any of that stuff on my channel as it's all under NDA and it can't be shared. But this is pretty cool, man. It looks like the map is gonna be pretty solid. I mean, it's not like a one-to-one remake. Some people have criticized it because it seems from the deployment at least like it's slightly smaller than at least the Battlefield 4 version, but I think they've only done that to really sort of control those out-of-bounds areas. Some of them were open to abuse from snipers and spawn camping and stuff like that, and so I think that's the reason they've done that. Alright, last but certainly not least, guys, there is a video on Reddit at the moment, and like I did with my labs video, I will link you guys the Reddit post in the description. I won't be able to show it in this video, because this is under NDA, and if I put it in the video will get taken down. You guys know how it goes. But it seems like somehow this guy on the Chinese build of Battlefield Labs has managed to get into the full Battle Royale map. He can spawn in the air, and basically what he does is parachutes down to various areas of the map and has a bit of a nosy around. It looks quite impressive. So one of the areas is an airfield, or an air base really, and it's really, really cool actually. You can go up into the control tower, then there are several zip lines coming off of the control tower that connect to huge hangars over there, and that is just one of like many areas on this map. He goes up in the sky again and again and parachutes down. I really, you know, if you don't mind spoilers and stuff like that, encourage you to go and take a look at it for yourself, because I can only really convey it so much in words. This map is set clearly in America. I'm pretty sure it's California, and this, I have to say, is like the first Battle Royale that has ever gotten me excited. You guys will know, who've been watching the channel for a while, Battle Royale, it's just not really my jam. Neither are extraction shooters. I've dabbled in them, I've played them from time to time, but they just never really do it for me. And when I heard that one was coming to Battlefield, I sort of just turned my nose up at it and thought, oh, well, like, who cares? This is just for that type of player. But having looked at the map, I'm slowly starting to change my mind. This could be the first time that I actually properly delve into a Battle Royale game, maybe with some friends or some of you guys, and actually have a good time in there. I think if any are going to capture my attention, it's going to be the one that Battlefield does right. And so far, judging by the map here, it looks like they may be doing that. So once again, if you want to see it for yourselves, the link is in the description. There's no telling how long it's going to stay there. It could well be taken down, because I know that DICE are tight with the mods on Reddit, so probably at some point it will be removed, so get your skates on if you're interested in that. As always, if you guys found the video enjoyable, informative, any of the above, then leaving a like is always appreciated. Subscribe to the channel to stay up to date with everything Battlefield, and me and Loppa, we will see you guys in another video soon. Bye bye.